Welcome to Rays of Hope, where inspiration meets possibilities. Join us on this journey as we explore videos that illuminate the path to positivity, resilience, and success. Now that we've covered the basics, let's explore some practical tips for integrating slow living into your everyday routine. It's time to take a step back and find more balance. Enhanced relationships. How often do we glaze over conversations, too distracted by what's next on our list to truly connect? Slow living emphasizes being present, and this shift can deepen bonds both at home and at work. For personal relationships, being fully engaged, putting your phone down, making eye contact, or really listening, can make your loved ones feel valued. It's not about grand gestures but about showing up, consistently and authentically. Over time, these small moments build trust, understanding, and long-lasting connection. In professional settings, slowing down helps you communicate more effectively. You'll have the mental space to understand others' perspectives, respond thoughtfully, and collaborate with a clearer sense of purpose. When you're not rushed, you're more likely to create meaningful connections that lead to better outcomes for everyone involved. Physical benefits. The modern hustle culture often disrupts essential areas of health, diet, sleep, and exercise. Slow living, on the other hand, encourages a lifestyle that nurtures your physical well-being. Diet. Taking time to prepare and eat meals mindfully improves digestion and prevents overeating. When you cook your own food, you're more aware of what you're fueling your body with, helping you make healthier choices. Sleep. Slow living champions proper rest, which is vital for a well-functioning body. Creating wind-down routines and prioritizing sleep ensures you wake up energized rather than drained. Exercise. Instead of grueling, unsustainable workouts, slow living promotes enjoyable, consistent physical activity. Whether it's a walk in the park or yoga, this approach prevents burnout and makes movement part of your everyday rhythm. When you give your body the care it deserves, you feel better inside and out. Energy levels improve, aches and pains lessen, and you're less prone to illnesses, all by simply embracing a slower pace. Clarity and prioritization. One of the greatest rewards of slow living is the clarity it brings. When you stop racing from one obligation to the next, you can finally ask, what really matters to me? This mindset shift allows you to filter out the noise and focus on what's genuinely important, whether it's spending time with family, pursuing a passion, or maintaining a work-life balance. Without the constant pressure to do it all, you can act with intention, aligning your life with your values instead of societal expectations. Think of it like decluttering your mind. By slowing down and stepping back, you gain a clearer view of what adds value to your life versus what just adds chaos. Decisions become easier, and you find yourself saying no to the unnecessary in order to say yes to what truly matters. Over time, this newfound focus leads to a greater sense of purpose and fulfillment. Embracing slow living isn't about opting out of life, it's about showing up more fully, in your mind, body, relationships, and choices. How to adopt a slow living lifestyle. Adopting a slow living lifestyle doesn't mean abandoning responsibilities or ignoring your goals. It's about intentionally creating space for what matters most. Small, consistent changes can help you shift from feeling overwhelmed to feeling grounded and in control. Here's how. Create a morning ritual. How you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. Instead of rushing out of bed and diving into a whirlwind of responsibility, give yourself time to ease into the morning. Begin with something calming. Sit quietly, stretch, or take a few deep breaths before getting up. Consider journaling for a few minutes. Write down your intentions for the day or reflect on something you're grateful for. It can take less than 5 minutes. Sip your morning coffee or tea without multitasking. No screens, no rushing, just you and your drink. The goal isn't to extend your morning unnecessarily but to create a few mindful moments that help you start with clarity and purpose. These small rituals remind you to approach the day with intention rather than urgency. Limit screen time. Screens dominate much of our waking hours, often pulling our attention in countless directions. Limiting screen time helps you stay present and remove unnecessary clutter from your mind. Here are a few tips to reduce your digital distractions. Set specific times for checking emails and social media, rather than constantly refreshing apps throughout the day. Turn off non-essential notifications. Do you really need an alert for every comment, sale event, or newsletter? Create a no-phone rule during meals or the last hour of your day to establish tech-free zones. Treat screen time as something you consciously choose instead of defaulting to it. You'll likely find more hours in your day for meaningful, offline activities. Practice mindful consumption. Slow living extends to how we consume, both goods and information. Instead of accumulating more, focus on what truly adds value to your life. Buy less, choose better. Invest in high-quality items that align with your needs rather than chasing trends or bargains that don't last. Think sustainably. Buying second-hand or supporting ethical brands helps promote conscious consumption. The fewer items we discard, the better for the environment. Simplify your intake. Beyond material goods, this can apply to information too. Do you really need to follow every news outlet or subscribe to countless podcasts? Curating what you consume can free up your mental space. The key is intentionality. Consumption, when done thoughtfully, leads to less clutter, physically and mentally, allowing you to focus on experiences and relationships instead. Learn to say no. Society often praises being busy, but constant activity can drain you. Learning to say no isn't about being selfish, it's about setting boundaries that protect your time and energy. Think about these when you're faced with a new obligation. Does this align with your priorities? If it's not meaningful or beneficial, consider skipping it. Are you saying yes out of guilt? You don't have to attend every social event or take on every extra task just to please others. What's the opportunity cost? Saying yes to something always means saying no to something else, like rest or time with loved ones. Saying no can feel uncomfortable at first, but each time you do, you're creating space for the things that matter most. Time is your most valuable resource, guard it wisely. Incorporate slow travel. If you love exploring the world, slow travel is a wonderful way to align adventure with intentional living. Instead of cramming multiple destinations into one trip, focus on fewer places for a deeper connection to your surroundings. Spend more time in a single location. Walk the streets, talk to locals, and get a feel for the daily rhythm of the area. Opt for public transportation, biking, or walking over high-speed travel options to truly experience a place. Avoid tourist traps in favor of exploring less popular spots or simply enjoying the scenery at your own pace. The essence of slow travel lies in quality over quantity. You'll find that it's not just about reaching destinations but about enjoying every moment of the journey. Thank you for joining us on this uplifting journey with Rays of Hope. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned for more videos that spark hope and empowerment. Until next time, keep shining brightly. Thank you for watching.